Hi Cancer, welcome to July 2018 reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Happy 4th of July to everyone. And I really wish you guys a great July. And let's see what we have for you, Cancer. All right, so I'm using a new deck. It's called After Tarot, and it's by Lo or Lou. It's spelled L-O, Sorbino. And these are from Italy. These cards are from Italy, from Lo Sorbino. After Tarot. First time I'm using them. What are the messages for Cancer for this month of July 2018? Okay, Cancer. Fighting. So this is the first card we have for you. It's in the position of how you may be, what you may be thinking about this month of July, what's important to you, what's on your mind. Some of you guys may be feeling like you don't have any fight left in you. You may be giving up on protecting yourself, on guarding yourself all the time. Maybe you've been guarding yourself for a while in regards to a situation or people in your life. Maybe you've been very guarded, very, very aware, and always looking around to see who's going to, hurt you or kind of break down your barrier. And so this month, it looks like you might be thinking about that, how maybe you're thinking that you've been too guarded or too protective of yourself, around yourself, therefore not letting people get too close to you or being too vulnerable. So this card is pretty much saying you might be letting down your guard a little bit this month. You might be thinking about it. You might be thinking about maybe you're feeling safe right now in a situation or around somebody, and you're feeling like you can let your guard down, or that you don't feel as though you need to protect yourself that much. For some of you, others of you, you may be feeling too vulnerable and that you're not guarding yourself enough, and that you need to guard yourself enough. But for most of you, this is the opposite. It's telling me that you guys are actually going to be kind of letting go or letting your guard down. Not so much so, though, that you will be taken advantage of, or that, you won't be able to protect yourself when somebody does cross those lines. But it does appear that some of you will be at least letting your guard down enough to where you could be susceptible and open. This is in the position of how you may be acting this month, and possibly how you may be doing, the way you're doing things this month. And we have the politics card, which means that, somebody, you or somebody around you, could be, could have been false, fake, poker face, two-faced, acting different around some people and acting different around you, kind of being kind of like not genuine. They kind of become the chameleon depending on where they, whatever group they're in. So this person's kind of sneaky a little bit. So there could be somebody around you that is either coming out of a time where they were being a little bit sneaky and being not authentic. It looks like maybe somebody is now coming away, realizing their faults or their errors, and maybe they are now realizing that they are two-faced, and maybe they're coming out of that and becoming a little bit more genuine. Or vice versa. This could be you or somebody else. Success. You guys are feeling, some of you guys may be graduating, achieving some kind of goal that you worked on really hard, or you're getting something that you wanted. Some of you guys are really going to be happy and achieving. You've achieved something. You've received something. You are being acknowledged. You're feeling very successful. We have in the outcome the schizophrenia card. The schizophrenia card, and it is in reverse. The schizophrenia card is, it looks like some of you are going to, it looks like there's a lot of progress going on with you, Cancer, or somebody in your life around you, because the schizophrenia card is the outcome, and this is telling me that somebody's really letting go. Somebody's really making a choice. Somebody's really standing the ground in the sense that they're grounded and they know what they want, and they're able to make a choice because they're comfortable with who they are, and they're comfortable with a decision. So some of you guys are going to be becoming very comfortable with yourself and your decision this month. You're going to be coming to a decision, making a choice. And maybe that's why you have a feeling of success. Maybe in the past you were unable to make a choice. You were really wishy-washy about something, or, 1 minute you felt one way, 1 minute you felt another. Therefore, you really couldn't really solidly make a decision. I do see that some of you are making a decision this month, and you're going to be very clear and comfortable with the decision. You're not going to be back and forth or wishy-washy. If this was you kind of like noticing that you were false sometimes or acting, it doesn't necessarily mean that you were false. It could just be meaning that in a situation you were unable to really be authentic in yourself. Therefore, you kind of put on a fake something or other to maybe please somebody else even, or get your way with something. But in the way that you were doing it, maybe it was a little bit sneaky. Beknownst to you or unbeknownst to you, it could have been that way. But I see that you're coming out of that. Somebody's coming out of that, being that behavior and realizing it, and they're becoming more authentic. They're also being able to make a decision. They're not wishy-washy about something. And somebody's letting down their guard a little bit, and there's success. So this is starting off with a really good vibration for you, Cancer. It looks like you're really evolving out of an old way of being, or an insecurity that you had, or some kind of by being too guarded. That's another form in a way of overly guarded. That's not good, right? And so that's another form of being sneaky in a sense, because when you're over guarded, you're kind of not being your authentic self because you're too busy defending yourself, protecting yourself, for some of you. So, a lot of you guys are really evolving out of a time where you've really, had to be a certain way, and you were insecure and uncertain about your future and what way to go. And I see that you're overcoming all of those problems this month. You're overcoming a lot that you've gone through, that some things have made you not be the person you wanted to be. And so this month I see that you're really coming out of that, and you're succeeding in something very, very, very well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is a wonderful card. It's a card of being satisfied and truly emotionally fulfilled in every way in your life. It could be fulfilled within a family unit. It could be fulfilled in any way, shape, or form. But it's true fulfillment in every sense of the word. It's just like, I have everything I need, and I'm fulfilled right now, and I'm content and happy. All my dreams are coming true. I'm just so happy and loved, and it's a very nurturing card as well. But it is in reverse, so it tells me that it tells me that this is comfort and joy. Comfort and joy is the word that comes to my mind. I know that's like totally Christmassy. Comfort and joy, it reminds me of the song Comfort and Joy, but it's such comfort and joy. So for whoever needed to hear comfort and joy, it's here for you. And even though it's in reverse, it's attainable this month of July, or it's on the brink of happening maybe next month, or it will happen in July sometime. But it's saying that there's something that needs to occur before this can be completed. The center of your reading, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is a very good card. It is the significant card for the month of July for you. There was some horrible past hurt, something that really, really broke you, made you insecure, made you feel really, really lonely, hurt, emotionally, just bad. Somebody in the past made you feel this way, and you've recovered. This is the month, you guys, where your heart is mended. It's back to being fully healed. There's no more darts in your heart. There's no more holes. It is fulfilled. It is completed. It is no longer bothered, affected, or thought about again. You don't have to think about pain anymore because it's past you, which makes a lot of sense with these cards here. How we were talking about somebody's coming out of a time that they really felt like they had to protect themselves, therefore they couldn't be authentic. Because if you guys were hurt in the past and they made you feel very guarded, and you had to protect yourself all the time, and it made you become like a politician, it made you become two-faced because you couldn't be authentic, you're done. You're healed. You're no longer, look, you guys no longer, for those of you that were doing that, you no longer are doing it. You're out of that phase in your life. I dropped the card. It's okay. You're out of that phase, and it's so wonderful because you have no more pain and no more hurt. So that's hence why I think that this 10 of Cups is getting ready to shine the rainbow around you of 100% fulfillment, because you guys have gone through something very serious, and the gratification of this is you've really succeeded. You've succeeded to become a higher person, a better person. Anybody who gets over hurt is somebody who usually can forgive and forget. It's almost like you can forgive the other people that hurt you because only because you forgave yourself for putting yourself in that situation or being around a situation like that. Even though maybe it wasn't your fault. Maybe obviously it wasn't your fault. It was a learning lesson maybe, but you should be really happy and proud of yourself because somebody's overcome a lot, and you've made it through to a higher level of yourself. Wow. Okay. Your recent past, we have Justice card here. So in the recent past, you guys must have, if this heartache, this breakup was in regards to a marriage or a separation, a divorce, or just a breakup from any kind of situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it could have, if you had a court case, this could be a Libra as well. If you had a court case, it was in your favor. Things balanced out for you in the recent past. And now, because of it, it looks like you're over the pain. You're over the hurt. You are healed because things are balanced. That's really, really good. What you have crossing you as a possible obstacle, a possible challenge, or something that might be blocking you this month, we have this King of Cups. And I don't see him as much of a block or a challenge because he's a wonderful person. This King of Cups is here. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And it definitely could be you, Cancer. This could be a male or female. And this is somebody who's very grounded. They're very solid in their emotions. They have a lot of a heart, a lot of emotions to give, a lot of love to give. And this King of Cups is somebody who is there for you right now. They're there for you, or you're there for somebody. Maybe your heart is now becoming more open. Maybe you've finally reached that point since this heartache is over, and somebody new is coming into your life, offering you love, offering you support, and they're very stable and they're very mature. And this person will most likely not hurt you. This person's very mature and loving. So it could be you evolving to this person or somebody else coming into your life this month. What's coming into your life right now in this month of July, right this moment when you watch this, is currently 4 Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's really guarded. They're holding on really tight to their money. They're saving their money. They're not spending it. They're hiding what they have, or they're not telling people that they have it. They're just holding on, saving it. They're holding on to their emotions, or they're not sharing their emotions. So there is some kind of very strong hold of money or emotions here. And the next card we have is the 8 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse. So I do see that somebody's coming out of a time of suppression. Somebody's coming out of a time of blindness, of allowing somebody, this is you or somebody else, most likely this is you, Cancer. You may have you may have allowed or accepted or enabled emotions and thoughts and people in your life that really drug you down and made you feel bad about yourself and made you feel emotionally trapped. But this is a card of coming out of that. It's a card of releasing, breaking the chains, removing the blindfold, removing all the daggers around you, allowing yourself to become free, to become open, to become aware, and to let and drop and push all and any and all obstacles out of your way. So you are now free to be alive, aware, released from past self-imposed or others that have put upon you all those emotional types of behaviors that were unhealthy. What you currently want in your life right now, what this month of July, this is what you're striving for. This is what you want, but you just don't have it right now. And so some of you guys want a brand new start in passion. You want a brand new love of your life, a passionate person that makes you feel alive, or a brand new job, or a brand new life path, or a brand new start. Because this is all about new, passionate starts and beginnings. And it's almost like a gift from God. It's almost like it comes from nowhere. It's a surprise. It's something that all you have to do is accept it and take the actions, and it will happen. So it presents itself, and then all you have to do is grasp onto that opportunity and take it forward, take it to the next level, and then it will work out. But it appears right now that there is some kind of block or postponement in you starting and beginning something brand new. How you look at your situation, your attitude towards everything that's going on around you is this Queen of Cups. So this could be you. This could be you feeling this person is very creative, nurturing. They have a lot of love. They have a lot of emotions to give. They're super creative. They're very grounded. They're very solid with their emotions. And it goes very well with this King of Cups. So it appears that some of you Cancers are going to meet a love partner, and a very balanced one. One that could be long-term, one that could be a life partner, one that could be a husband, somebody that you could share your life with, that will give just as much as you give, and that will appreciate it just as much as you do, that'll be equal and honest and equal and very harmonious together. So there is a possibility that you're leaving behind, you've been healed from a past situation, and you're really like letting down and breaking down any of these obstacles that have held you back. And you guys might be this person's match. If not, this is both. This is just you. It's you, Cancer. It's you. These are both you, and you're evolving into a stronger, more loving, open person. And the next card we have is the King of Wands, and this is in your home environment and the influences of people and events around you. And this is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign. So it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and it could be a male or female. This person wants to move forward, take action. They may offer you a job. They may offer you a relationship. They may want to move forward in something that has to do with you and your home life. Somebody has a lot of passion for you. They have passion. They have drive. They have success. So this could be a work offer as well. We have the Page of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. And the Page of Pentacles is could be an earth sign. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could be somebody that has that in their chart. It could be you. It could be somebody around you. But there is somebody here that is either made a bad financial choice and maybe lost out on some money that's not going to be returned to them. This also could be somebody who's very scattered. They're not focused on building a future or building something that will last. They're too scattered because they're thinking about other things. Therefore, they're unable to like really focus and build. So this person, there may be a sense of fear, and maybe that's, we do have somebody here holding really tight onto their money, or holding overly tight because maybe somebody did lose something in the past. And now they're afraid to focus on one thing. So this person could be coming into your life, or it's somebody that you've dealt with in the past that you're trying to move on from. Maybe you lost something in the past and it's time for you to, let go of the loss and move forward. And the outcome we have is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is somebody that see how she has a cup in her hand, and she's kind of like looking in the cup and it's kind of like empty. And she's no longer happy with this. There's nothing in this cup for her. So she's ready to move on. She's no longer satisfied with what she once had, or she's lost some things that she had and she's ready to move forward. So if this is you, Cancer, you are, by the end of this month, definitely leaving behind old things, leaving behind, letting go of things that have trapped you, that you've self-imposed or others have done to you. You're now seeing what has got you to a point where you felt stuck, and now you're manifesting and moving towards something new. So you're definitely going to be moving on to a new emotional way of being, a very healthy one, and you're striving right now for this new beginning. You're looking for 100% happiness, and you're looking for a brand new passion. And you guys are on the verge. I have success. So this is a very successful month. You're getting your heart back. You lost your heart at one point, and it made you into a person you did not like to be. It made you feel a certain way that you did not like to feel. It made you act a certain way. It made you feel like you couldn't make a decision. It made you feel scattered. And now you are feeling strong. You're feeling like you can get through anything, and you are ready to move forward. So congratulations. You guys are going to be getting great stuff this month. You're moving past some hard times. I'm really happy for you, Cancer. Keep going forward and make your happiness soon. Good for you. You're over it. You are over it. Put it behind you and move on to the good things. So I'm gonna be pulling a card from Doreen Virtue, the Goddess cards. Goddess Oracles. What is the message for Cancer? What is the advice and message for Cancer this month of July? independent. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So I'm going to read it again. I'm sorry. Independent. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Oh my gosh, you guys are moving towards a very strong foundation. And you're moving towards independence, which is, you know what? It's strength within yourself. It's being grounded. It's being, it's being strong. It's not being weak. You don't have to be two-faced. You don't have to be around people that are two-faced. And you can be independent and strong. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. This is from my favorite oracle. This is Alana Fairchild, the Sacred Rebel. What is the message for, what is the advice for Cancer for this month of July? Legacy. Legacy of light. And this card is number 7. Legacy of light, number 7. I'm going to read from the book. You are being asked to honor the legacy of the light that is your sacred, bright birth. Sorry, you guys. You are being asked to honor the legacy of the light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you. Your ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a barrier of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world, to be like a sun, radiant, unapathetic of your nature. The oracle of legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making or have made or soon will make that is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of the light cannot be ignored without some deterrent of your sense of well-being. If you were asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of your question is that the issue at hand is one of the utmost importance to your spiritual growth. I'm sorry, you guys, I got tired. I'm getting tired. I have a hard time reading. So, wow. Some of you guys have really gone through a lot, and you're on your spiritual path to a very, very high. It looks like you learned a huge lesson from your past, and right now you're blooming and you're becoming that light for yourself. You're becoming such an independent person because you have been through so much these last several years or so, and you guys have really now reached the mastery of becoming very strong within yourself, and therefore you can be a pillar. You can be that strength for others and that light. So anybody right now, any cancers out there, you know, that are, well, I see that you're all moving forward. So move forward and have a very good month of July. Please like, share, comment on the video, and thank you all for liking and sharing, and all the ones that like and share and have left messages. I really, really appreciate and love that. So thank you guys so much. I will see you again. Have a great 4th of July, and see you later. Bye.